Hello and welcome to our acting class online. My name is Mr. G. This is a follow-up class to our first class, which basically introduced us to the art of acting and emphasized on the notion that acting is all about playing an action. Please don't mind me covering my face at this particular moment. It is all part of the lesson. It has to do with what we are going to be discussing in today's class. Right, before we get into today's topic, which is the necessary preparation that you have to go through before you start acting, preparations for acting, I would like to just make a quick recap on the definition of what acting is. So acting is a profession or a career for actors. It is the job or the work that is done by actors, and it involves performing, or it involves representing characters. It involves a portrayal of characters and telling of stories. So acting is a profession or a career or a job done by actors, and their job or their responsibility involves telling stories whilst portraying different characters. Let's leave it at that. We'll come back and talk about what it means to portray, what it means to represent, what it means to become a character, what it means to be a character, what it means to act. We'll come back and piggyback on these various terminology. Now, today's class is all about preparation for acting. Acting, as I have already alluded to, is a profession. It's a career. That means it's not something that just about anybody or everybody can do. Just when you're bored and they say, let me just come up with something and, stand by the corner of the road, on the corner of the street and become a stand-up comedian or become a one-man actor and, be a self-taught performing artist. There's nothing absolutely wrong with that. But that does not necessarily define or qualify one as an acting is a profession. And by saying so, it automatically stresses the need and the importance of training, the need or the importance of skilling yourself, getting skilled, getting trained, so that you understand exactly what is that you are doing, what are the requirements, what are the necessary precautions to take, what are the necessary steps, what are the necessary the do's and the don'ts of the trade, just like any other profession, just like any other trade. Now, today I'm going to start off by saying there is a necessary transformation that one has to go through in preparation for acting. For you to become an actor, for you to qualify as one, there is always a transformation that one has to go through. First of all, this is me as G on an everyday normal day. All right, this is me. I like wearing hoodies, I like wearing tracksuits and track pants, I like dragging my feet in town. This is just me. But if I were to become an actor, I have to first off transform and at least become this person. I have transformed from being myself into becoming this person. Neutral, not a particular character, not a stereotype of anything, but a neutral body that is ready to be transformed again into becoming a character. As an actor, you have transformed from being gift as your friends would know you on the street, as people call you at home. You come to the theater, you go through the necessary training, you get the necessary skill, and that process prepares you or transforms you into becoming an actor. Now, as an actor, it is very important to be neutral. Your instrument is the body and the voice as an actor. We'll come back to that when we talk about the actor's instrument in detail, but just so we understand, an actor's instrument is your body and your voice. Now, if your body and your voice on an everyday relaxed mode is that of, oh, this is me, I'm walking down the street with my guys, yeah, what up, nigga, yeah. As an actor, you can't be that. As an actor, you have to transform into becoming this neutral body, trained and ready to carry the responsibility of becoming a character according to the demands of each and every particular character. Right. So once you've transformed into becoming an actor, you then transform again, depending on the text and its requirements, according to the demands of the character that you have been tasked to play. You then transform into becoming that character. Now, you have transformed twice. So there's 3 stages and 3 levels of being that every actor or everyone who dedicates their life to this trade, to this profession of acting, has to be conscious about. You have to leave your burden, your personal beliefs, your personal characteristics, your personal norms, your behavior. You have to leave that completely to the self that you answer to outside of the business, outside of the theater, at home with your friends, out in the park. You can talk and act and behave in a particular way, but you cannot bring your burden to the theater as an actor. You cannot bring your own worries, your own sorrows, your own emotional burdens, your own psychological issues, your own physical burdens to the theater. That's very important to understand. You need to transform, leave that, and you become an actor. As an actor, you are a neutral body. You are a neutral instrument that is going to be tuned according to the demands of the character you're going to play. Then from being an actor, you then become the character. So if your character is this short-sighted gentleman who speaks only in short phrases or only one-word answers, then you transform one more time from being the actor into becoming this guy. Yes, I concur. Absolutely. I propose we do ABC. That's right. You see, you have transformed twice from being yourself into becoming the actor, from being the actor into becoming the character. Now, the character is the most important person in your business as an actor. The emphasis is always on the character. It's always on what the character wants. It's always on who the character is. It's always on the journey that your character is going through from the beginning of the play to the end of the play. You have to understand that it is not about you as an actor. It is never about you, but about the character. The glory that you get as an actor is only through the glory that people attach to the character. Let me try and rephrase that. The recognition that we give to you as an actor is all because of the amount of recognition that you as the actor give to the character. As an actor, your focus is on making your character win, is on making your character alive, is on bringing your character to life, is on helping your character to achieve their goals, is to allow your character to go through the journey that they have to go through. If you succeed on doing that, the audience will recognize your character. And once the audience recognize your character, that is then and only then that you as an actor will begin to shine.
Thank you for watching, and catch part 2 next week.